Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson, and I'm back today with another two trades. I did the Euro CAD and the Pound CAD based on high impact news. Now this news came out at 10 a.m. this morning. Today's date is April the 15th. Now let's take a look at the news. Wednesday, April the 15th. Now at 10 a.m. It's the Bank of Canada rate. It's the rate statement. So now let's go and take a look at the charts. Just before, 5 minutes before the news, my magic trigger was telling me to buy. And as you can see right now, the CAD is very weak, so the Euro CAD and the Pound CAD is going up. I closed the trade as I had enough pips, but as you can see, it's continuing to go up. So let's take a look at this Pound CAD where I got in at. I got in right here, and right at this top right here, there was resistance, so I decided to close the trade as I have a few things I got to take care of. Most that went against me here was about 15 pips. And I closed the trade with about 20 pips there. I was in the trade for about an hour here altogether. Right around the London close, that's when I closed both trades. As you never know which way it's going to go when the London close. But as long as the meter looks like this, it's going to continue to go up. But I don't worry about any pips that I could have got, as long as my trades are winners every day. Now those 20 pips on the Pound CAD produce $1,314. Now let's move on to the Euro CAD. We'll just drag and drop this up and see where I got in at. Got in at this cursor right here at the same time. It was about 5 minutes before the news. Now it did go against me here, about 20 pips or so. Not a big deal. And of course, same reason, close them out when it hit this resistance area and approaching the ADR with about 28 pips. Now those 28 pips on the Euro CAD produce $1,954. So pip total was almost 50 pips. It's 48 pips, and 48 pips paid $3,269. If I can get 40 or 50 pips a day, I'm very happy with that, and I don't worry about what I could have got. And you have to learn that as a trader. As long as you're making pips every day, and once you get good at that, then you just add more lots. I learned that many years ago. It's tough to become a trader, but one thing for sure, to become a successful trader, you need time, and of course you need some money. And if you don't have both of them, you have to forget about trading. But the money is not for a live account. The money only goes in training and education. And then you're going to paper trade for a period of time until your account is showing you a nice profit that will inform you that you can go live. So the only money you're spending is on education. And for that reason, due to the fact that a lot of traders are at home now and they have a lot of time on their hands due to this pandemic, I have a special going on my trigger systems, and depending on which one you want, of course, all you got to do is get in touch with me and ask me for my special. So the one that you're looking at right now happens to be the magic trigger, and my top three are magic trigger, number 1, pip trigger, 2, and number 3 is the golden trigger. And golden trigger and the pip trigger, I merged them together and made the magic trigger. So those three are my top three. And if your system is not producing regularly good results like my magic trigger is, I suggest you get your hands on it. Now, even though that today's 2 trades were based on high impact news, but my magic trigger was telling me in advance, matter of fact, all the way back here, telling me to buy. And this happens to be, what time is that? At approximately an hour and 15 minutes before the news. And on the other pair here is telling me right here to buy, which is 1 hour before. So it's telling me, and I am using a great way to trade. That's where I'm using the moving averages and the AO here. I teach exactly how to trade it within the training videos. But as you can see, prior to the news coming out, it was telling me it's going to go up, both of them. Now, I didn't know that the CAD was going to get weak. And I just want to know when the news is coming out, and as long as I get a signal before the news, then it tells me if it's going to go up or down. Traders say, how is that possible? Well, I don't really know how it's possible, but my trigger, and it's not just a magic trigger, by the way, it's all my trigger systems are telling me in advance if it's going to go up or down. And I teach exactly how to do that within the training videos. Now, if your system is not producing, all you got to do is get in touch with me, and to do so, you just have to look right below this video, and you'll see this right up. It's the Magic Trigger System. I do charge $250. As I said, get in touch with me, and I'll let you know what the special I have going on. It is the best of the golden and the pip trigger merged together, and it has around 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now, it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my meter, the one you're looking at here, my favorite one. I do have at least 4 meters or more. I'd have to check all my files, but I really do prefer this one. So now there's a lot of PDF books and a lot of Word documents, and going through this will also help you to understand how to trade the markets. Now, there's a lot of ways to trade. I did a combination of trading the news, but I was focusing on a great way to trade. And due to the fact there's a lot of ways to trade, I give 36 training videos for the Magic Trigger system, along with 9 bonus videos. Now, in each and every one of these videos, I give a lot of trading tips. Many. And this is another thing that'll help you to master the markets. I teach how to backtest the Magic Trigger, how to scalp the market, how to scan the market. Scalping I did yesterday, and of course I scan the market before I put in a trade. I teach how to do that. How to trade all 3 sessions along with this London close. And it's 11:30 right now, so we might be setting up for a London close. It's not right at 11 a.m. It could be 10, 11, or 12, but there should be some kind of a pullback. And it can come all the way back to the moving averages. So where was I now? I also teach how to do pullbacks, as I just said. When you go from here down back to the goal line, that's a pullback. And of course, if it breaks through and keeps going down, then I call that a reversal, which I teach. Now I teach how to trade the channel. In other words, when it pulls back and hits the channel around this area, either you're buying low or you're going to sell high. Now remember, if the market is trending strongly up, then the pullback will be smaller. Like for example, pullback here is 44 pips and the movement up is 100 pips. So the pullbacks are always smaller than when you're going with the trend. So you got to know how to trade the pullbacks, which is what I teach here. Pullbacks. And of course I teach how to trade the goal line. And every day you're going to see many trade setups around the goal line. As I said, I teach how to trade the news and of course how to trade with a day job. So if you have any questions at all about my trigger system, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, just send me an email. There's an underscore right here. I do prefer Skype, where we can talk live and do screen sharing. Made it simple and easy for you right here. You just have to click on this link, and then through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. Probably lasts about 45 minutes, depending on how many questions you have for me. Now, over the course of the years, I did produce 26 trigger systems. And of course, if you click on this link, you'll see some screenshots. Now, over the past 3 or 4 months, I originally did my best 2 trigger systems. If you want to see a review, just have to click on this link. And of course, after I merged the 2 together, I did a review of my magic trigger. You just have to click on this link. So I do believe that just about wraps up this video, as I have some things I got to do around the house. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And of course, until the next trade, which will be either tonight or tomorrow morning, I want to wish you good luck in your trading, and of course, keep yourself safe. Bye for now.